や、セカンド。
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another manga reaction of Kaguya-sama Love is War. This is chapter 13 and 15 reaction. These are reactions supposed to be coming out of after episode 3. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this, but yeah, I'm reading this after episode 3. Anyway, let's quickly read this. This is chapter 13. Student Council Relationship Map. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Wants to make confess. Want to make confess. Resident, respect, domesticates, occasionally curses, loves. Wow. You know, as I said in the anime reaction, Chica for the win, okay? The airhead girl for the win. Alright, let's go. So, next page. There we go. How's the super high class coffee I got from my dad taste? It's quite delicious. It has a rather unique flavor. Okay. Yes, indeed. Would you be so kind as pour me another cup? Of course. So what kind of coffee is this? What was it? Give me a second, I will remember. Oh no. She is squeezing her brain to get the answer out. Here you go. Thank you, Shinomiya. Freshly grounded coffee really is perfect for desk work. And a bit of caffeine in the afternoon. This cup seems a bit dirty. Uh-oh. Is this Shinomiya's lipstick? Does that mean this is the cup Shinomiya was just using? Did she switch them by mistake? Well, I suppose even she has to make a mistake every once in a while. So something like this was bound to happen eventually. I will just tell her. Is that a mistake though? Really now, that was nearly an indirect kiss. Blank. On this side it's the same, and look at him, his reaction just changed. Alright, an indirect kiss? Wait, what am I thinking? I have no interest in whatsoever in an indirect kiss with Shinomiya. It's not like I like her or anything. Alright man, let's go. So I am absolutely not thinking that I would want an indirect kiss with her. In matter of love, the absolute rule is that the one who falls in love loses. Apparently. In other words, the one who admits their feeling is the loser. Okay, this is basically being reminded again and again and again and again until probably the series ends. To the two of them, ideal love would be, I would never particularly thought of you that way. But I suppose, since you are so desperate in love with me, I may just decide to go out with you. Being able to look down on other like so from a position of absolute superiority. Neither of them will allow themselves to be the one to fall in love. That's right. Stay calm. I have no interest in an indirect kiss with Shinomiya. I will just calmly tell her that the cups were switched and get my own cup back. At that moment, Shinomiya's mind moved into action. Okay, so his genius brain just decided to go through all of the possibility. What are Copernican revolution? No, there is no way Shinomiya would make a mistake like that mixing up her cups. It must be my imagination. He fooled himself. Why would I think that was lipstick? That must be just be a glue stick that accidentally touched the cup. That has to be it. His logic was flawless. Well, I know how it feels to get caught up in my work. All I have to do is avoid the part where the glue stick is touched. Alright, here is my guidance for this. I mean, you can use the cup this way. Just saying, like this. I know it's probably not fancy for you to use left and right mixed together, but works. All I have to do is avoid the lip. Nothing I can do about it. I can't get this cap off. It must have gotten stuck because I haven't used it in a while. His logical was destroyed. What was that? No. It doesn't even have to be a glue. Okay, so his theory to do with glue, right? Glue. I thought that possibility was really slim, and she just made sure, she just confirmed it's not glue. It could be just a bit of soap that didn't get washed off. On the contrary, it's impossible to prove that it's lipstick. That would be practically be a devil's proof. Then there's no problem. No. I can smell shea butter. It's lipstick. Is there nothing else it could be? No other logical conclusion. He's trying to find a way. President acting strange. He's just been staring at the cup for quite a while now. He can't possibly know that I switched the cups on purpose. Just a single cup is making him trouble so much. She's enjoying this. That proves that he likes. Sorry. Am I the only one who's supposed to not understand what she's saying? Or are you guys in the same boat as well? True bliss. Watching him quiver during his coffee break is truly excused. Really now, to think that an indirect kiss could elicit such a reaction. Okay, by the way, while all of this is going on, our airhead girl, Chica, she is still trying to find the name of the coffee. Dude, soon as she remember it's an indirect kiss, look at her reaction. Well, I don't have any interest in indirect kiss with him, right? That would be so juvenile. But what is this bad feeling I'm getting? Yes, Kaguya had intentionally switched the cup in order to bring about the possibility of an indirect kiss. I know you guys know this as well, but they are talking to themselves. They are making excuse for themselves. And the only word to describe that action would be perverted. As perverted as licking the record. After school, the action of shameless slut. Me, Kaguya Shinobi, a pervert? I refuse to accept that. Both parties sat frozen, their cups not moving an inch. And Secretary Fujiwara was still trying to remember what kind of coffee it was. Like I said, she is squeezing her brain to trying to get some answers. Silence fell over the student council room. The two of them shared a single goal. Thus, there was only one logical, of course. President, yes. So you noticed as well. It seems our cup got switched somehow. Yes, it seems so. But, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? There's no need to waste time switching them back. Cooperation. So much work. We don't even have enough time to leave our seats. Once that stance has been taken, there was no need to resist. The hurdle of worrying about indirect kiss has been removed, but an exchange of bodily fluid through indirect chill down around each of their spine. Then, what is this? Touching our mouth to the cups at the same time feels even stranger than indirect kiss. To break this awkward moment, our airhead girl come back. I remember. It's kopi luwak. A coffee made with undigested coffee cherries from dropping of Asian. What? A coffee made with undigested coffee cherries from the dropping of. Okay. Why would you give us that? We already drank a cup before. You told us, But you said it tastes good, didn't you? Has no idea what kopi luwak is. Wisdom is the supreme part of happiness. Result of today's battle, mutual defeat. Okay, I know Fujiwara C is rich and all, but what the hell? Does rich people run out of money? Run out of idea to do what to do with their money? They making coffee out of dropping of palm civet. If I know there's such a thing, that coffee that will not go in me. That's all I'm saying. All right, moving on to the chapter 15, people. All right, student council room. Stand by. There we go. Student council room. Really now, shouldn't it unpacking equipment be the teacher's job? It's important that we go through them, ensure the club budget are used properly is our responsibility. Club supplies are often purchased in bulk at the end of year in order to reduce the proposed budget for the next year. There certainly seems to be a lot of rather specialized equipment. Is this Kendo loin guard? Just looking at the brand names pains me. Okay, chapter 15. Miyuki Shirogane want to flee. Juik. There's a cockroach. Okay, why do they look so shocked? When Miyuki Shirogane was in elementary school, on the night of the camping trip, he got thirsty and went to get a drink from the vending machine. And damn, the amount of flies. So it's light attracts flies, right? So I think that because the vending machine has light on it, they were around there. Ever since he has been paralyzed with fear at the sight of insect, a mere beetle is enough to cause him to faint. And when faced with cockroach, but Shiro he bit his own tongue. I honestly thought he bit the beetle, which make no sense. But cockroach. I thought he make no sense. But I thought that's what happened. Bit through his own tongue to force himself to remain. That was close. I nearly passed out in front of Shinomiya. Thanks goodness for the Akabane style. If she had seen me in such an unseemly state. President, are you afraid of insect? There isn't a shred of miscunity, is there? You might as well be a little girl. How cute. The typical, how cute. My image would be utterly shattered. I cannot allow Shinomiya to learn my interview. I avoid fainting, but this enemy of humanity is still in front. Enemy of humanity. To be honest, if you see Gintama, there is a possibility. Then there is only one solution. I must flee from this room. Oh, that explains the title. Without arousing Shinomiya's suspicion. A smoky brown cockroach. No, that isn't. Judging by the length of his legs, this is lacutrine cockroach, a periplanetary Japana. How does she know this? Okay, I read that they don't live in the Kanto region, so it must have been carried here in one of these boxes. Scholar mode. They prefer the outdoors and are completely harmless, so they should be no reason for me to fear. No, on the contrary, this is one in a lifetime chance. There is only one proper reaction I may display. Eek! Oh. Damn. One is trying to act tough. One is trying to act scared. Okay, I'm scared. Feminine power. It's completely natural for a woman to be terrified of insects and cling to a man for support. By doing so, they can initiate direct physical contact. This may seem to be an action reserved for those with lower IQs, but that is feminine power. Person should start blushing and acting strange right about now. He is not, because he himself is terrified. He is not excited by this situation. He is terrified. All right, moving forward. Why? How is this possible? God, make the cockroach go somewhere else. She don't afraid to go. All right. If she look on the other side, there's a blood coming out. Okay, I'm practically holding hands with him, and his expression isn't changing in the slightest. Impressive, President. You truly have monstrous self-control. Well, there's a monster in the room, but yeah. If I do not cast aside my pride and shame, my feminine power will be no match for you. Then I must act like prideless, shameless Fujiwara. Dude, huh? My IQ? President, get rid of the cockroach. How about this? It's got scary. Me? Get rid of it? No, that's not happening. But I cannot show weakness in front of Shinomiya. Then I have no choice. Very well, I will take care of it. My Indophilia is nothing more than a delusion brought forth. Damn, he's lying to me. He is lying to himself. All are nothing. All are one. Delusion and falsehood. All be gone. Shinomiya praying to Buddha. Yes, I have no reason to fear it. Be purified. I will be borrowing this Kojima of the Kendo Club. President, this cockroach is an outdoor creature. It won't multiply inside the school, so there is no need to kill it. You can just put it back outside. But it's a cockroach. Even an insect is a living thing. It would be a shame if you killed it. How about that? A declaration overflowing with compassion. This will make him thinking even more of me. Now my feminine power is at its max. Shinomiya, you are making it even harder for me than if it were just kill it. Shinomiya thought even less of her. Okay, they're having an opposite, well, they're acting opposite and they're having opposite effects on each other. Then how do you suggest I get it outside? How about these chopsticks? Again, how do you? Like so, simple, isn't it? Did she just caught a flies with the chopstick? Isn't that like what ninjas? Like they do? Damn. How's that simple? Are you Musashi Miyamoto? Whoever that is. Drawn this hyper capable woman. Damn, this hyper capable woman. Making these that out of course I can do it face. But I am a genius. I want the gold medal in bean carrying. What's a bean carrying? As if there anything Shinomiya can do that I cannot. Bean carrying, a competition where a slippery soybean are moved from one plate to another with chopstick. Oh, younger people can use peanut instead. Huh, I will show you. Dude, it starts flying. A second. I have to raise the amount of skin making direct contact to 40%. This time for sure. President, I'm scared. Oh, President. Shirokane fainted. The tension in every muscle in his body allowed him to remain standing rigidly upright. But, President, I understand how you feel, but you don't need to grip me so tightly. I don't think his body know what he is touching. At least, well, let's just move on. My chest. Just when did I give you permission to go that far? Ow. What? Where do you think you are grabbing? Was I grabbing something? Are you saying they are so man, they are so small you didn't even notice? No, the roach. Where did the roach go? The roach? Are you saying that's how small? Oh, it's a lacquer tree cockroach. Back to the forest. As always. Our airhead girl for the win. She just casually grabbed and let it go into the wild. That way must be the south. Wow. You are truly a man among men. Maybe I choose the wrong sample? I can't do that. Result of today's battle due to being grouped. Kaguya's loss. Well, you can call it Kaguya loss, but you can't say Miyuki's win, okay? Because I don't think he know what he grouped. Anyway, good couple of chapters, hilarious. Enjoyed this. As I said, this is after episode 3, but the episode 4 reaction is already out. Go and check it out. Anyway, that's it from... Never mind. Some episode out before this reaction. Do go and check it out. Thank you so much for reading it with me. As always, if you guys enjoy the reaction, leave a thumbs up. If you guys are new, subscribe. Stay safe, people. Have a wonderful day or night. And see you guys with more videos.